This is hydrogen tap. Okay, what we're looking at here is the Honda, and if you look close you'll see the plug I put into the air filter, and if you look a little bit farther down, there is the air sensor is in there. I pulled it out of where that plug is. That's a cork, and I have it in there encased and then tied there. So right now the air filter is sensing whatever air there is inside that tube. You can see there's my hose going from the, see if I get a good view of it here. There's my Aran cell. You can see the top of it here. There's the water sensor. And so that is going around, and that's my tube right there that goes into the under the air filter. So there's the hydrogen gas. There's another shot of the Aran cell. That's the it's 8 inches long by 3 wide. There's 16 stainless steel plates separated by 1/8 of an inch. There's no modifications on these. I will be modifying it to make it the 2/3 rule that we've been testing. That's my fill port there. And you can see how I've got it hooked to the car. This hook up is working really well. Those are the straps that hold it in place. I'm going to be working on this air intake here next. I'm going to put a block so that it doesn't take as much air in. We're in the cab right now, and I don't think that's a great shot of it, but you can see that yellow light, the greenish light there. That's telling me there's plenty of water in the system. Again, this just turns the meter lights on. This is my cell on and off master switch. And this here on the console here, this turns the second side of the cell. This is the Aran cell twin. I'm going to turn it over here. You can see what it's drawing. That's the voltage. Right now there's no amps, so let's turn it over. I'm going to turn the switch on. You can still see the alternator is doing fine. 14 volts. Starting to see a little bit here, and I'm going to turn the second part of the cell on there, and it's, since I just started it for the day, you can see it's drawing very little. This is my first attempt at running it with that air filter strapped like that. I do have both cells operating on here. I haven't noticed any problems yet. Seems to be running pretty steady here. This is where that air sensor is. Again, you can see the plug where it was. Sounds pretty good from where I'm standing anyway. You can see I've got two fuses here. And you can see the twin. Here's my fuse box where I've got my power coming from. And if you look real close, that blue line is going to the cab. Sounds pretty good. So far, I guess I won't know till I take it on the road. What I'm going to do is put my hand over here. See what happens. Take it away. What I'm going to do is block that. So right now we're operating without that filter, without the sensor. We're fooling it, hopefully. It's looking at the air that's in that tube. If this works out, I'm going to proceed to the next 2 or 3 of them and do the same thing. So we're running hydrogen into there right now. Take a look at the gauges here. We're still at 14 volts. And we're drawing 15 amps without any problem at all. I'm going to show you what happens when I turn off the second cell. See it go down. There, it's back on again. But we seem to be doing fine with the alternator space between them. Since the